Hello, everybody. Hello, lovely people. I come in peace and I come to talk about domestic violence. Domestic violence is a monster. Domestic violence has sent a lot of people to their untimely graves. Domestic violence has exposed children to all sorts of dangers. They are vulnerable. Domestic violence has snatched destinies away. Domestic violence has taken away the threats of the kingdom of darkness away. Domestic violence is out to kill, to consume without stopping. Domestic violence, I repeat, is a monster. Domestic violence is a monster. It is out to shame the beholder. If you allow violence to be in you, you are a beholder of domestic violence. If you have allowed a space for violence in your life, you are a beholder of domestic violence. And the minute you want to relax and it thinks you are relaxing, it thrives from within. And how can you curtail this monster? How can you put this monster into subjection is what we are talking today. You can put this monster into subjection by the gentleness of your hearts. When you are gentle, nothing can rule over you. When you are calm, everything around you will be serene, will be calm. When you are calm, you are able to control things. You are able to see things and you are able to put them into subjection. Into subjection. Show me that full gentleman. I will show you a calm man who is able to tell domestic violence to shut up. Show me that gentleman, and I will show you a man who has power over domestic violence, not over his wife, not over his families, but over domestic violence. Because with gentleness of mind, with gentleness of your heart, you control anything. When you are calm, pressures don't take over you, man. When you are gentle, domestic violence don't take place in your life, in your family. When you are gentle, gentleness may seem foolish for a man to be gentle. From the part of the world where I come from, they see a gentleman as a stupid man. They see a gentleman as a woman rapper, in quotes. A woman rapper, from my definition, is a wise man. Because that woman rapper is very gentle, is very calm, is very subtle. He looks at things and he moves on. His home is always calm. His doors people run into for advice. They want to know the secret of this woman rapper. But when they get in there, they see that he does things which they've assumed is not meant for a man to do. They call him a woman rapper. In their own definition, he's a stupid man. But in my definition, over the years as a growing child, seeing things happening and hearing of this word, this sage woman rapper, I've come to realize that woman rapper are the wisest of all men. Because one, they are gentle. They know their worth. They are not insecure. They fear God. They've taken after the heart of God himself because God is gentle. How many times have you sinned against God, man? And how many times has he beaten you? If God has endorsed beating of a woman, it would have been written in the book of Hebrews. Man, beat the woman anytime she offends you. Man, slap the woman anytime she does the wrong. Man, kick her anytime she flaws. But with gentility of heart, God brings us closer to him, tells us what to do. He rebukes us in love, and he pushes us out to keep going. This is how you, that man, should be, because Christ has made you the head of your home. As he is the head of your home, he has made you the head. He's the overall head of your home. He has made you the head of that home, to watch for him, to take care for him till he returns. He didn't say, man, put that home on fire before I come. He didn't say, kill my daughter before I come. He didn't say, snuff life out of her before I come. How can you achieve this and be happy? Is to be gentle. Be gentle. I know the life is full of ups and downs. I know life is not balanced sometimes. I know there are things out there that may want you to become irritated. But you know what? Watch your associates. Watch the people you mingle with. Watch the people you call your friends. Because you smell like the people you keep. If they are not gentle, you will not be gentle. It is impossible for you to move out with a man that beats his wife always. It is impossible for you to move out with a man that hates his wife with passion and not follow suit. You see what I mean? But I want to burst your bubble again. Be mindful of your company. A company of fools is a fool himself. A man that walks in the midst of the wise shall be wise. You see? Be gentle, be wise, mind your associations. Watch the people you move out with. Be gentle. Your children are watching. You are a role model to them. You are a role model to that boy. If you are not gentle with the mother today, he will not be gentle with his wife tomorrow. And what are we building? A society of aggressive men. A society of men that does not respect their women. A society of men who believes beating does it all. You may say you just want to slap her. You may say you want to kick her. And from there she's gone. Can you correct it? Can you bring her back to life? You can't. Recently it's in the news, a man beat his wife. And the woman lost one of the eyes. Imagine that is your sister. Imagine that is your daughter, whom you love so much. All in the name of marriage. She became partially blind. Because she's partially blind, she's one-eyed. Did you get her from her mother's house and her father's house one-eyed? No. Why make her one-eyed woman when you marry her? Because you are not gentle. Because you are irritated at everything. Be gentle. The cost of gentleness is priceless. The cost of gentleness is priceless. I want to remind you again, a gentleman is a woman rapper. A woman rapper is a wise man. There is no amount you can place on gentleness. Gentleness sustains your home. It sustains your family. It makes you that man. A woman prays all her days, thanking God. Do you know there are so many women out there in the corners of their room, they cry in bitterness. In Yoruba language, they say, Mushinyo. I've chosen wrongly. May you not be that object of Mushinyo. May you not be that object that woman cries in her heart, in bitterness, saying, she has chosen wrongly. Let her be the joy. Let her joy be full by saying, yes. Of all men there, I've chosen the best.